What is going on, everybody? We're back on at One Piece 539. I was trying to remember where we left off because it's been a minute for me. Jinbei revealed that he was like the one that set Arlong off on that rampage that he went, which kind of set everything into motion for Nami as a character. And honestly, but if it wasn't for that, Nami probably would have never ended up with us, because she never would have been out there trying to rob and steal and generate money to pay off Arlong, so we never probably would have ran into her. But again, the story was written that way. This isn't like it happened in real life. It was written to be that way. But if you think about it from that instance, like the bad that happened for her that way, yes, but the good that's happened for her post Arlong also would never have been a thing. So who knows? Again, I'm hoping that it's more of a Arlong interpreted Jinbei's words in a different way, rather than Jinbei straight up saying, fishmen are superior, you know, we should be the race out there, you know, one day we will be on top. And then Arlong, who already thought like that, he just needed the green light and took it and went. Like Jujutsu Kaisen type shit. He just needed the push in that direction to go off the deep end. I'm thinking, because I mean, Jinbei could have changed over time, but seeing how he felt about Ace and Whitebeard and what he did for Fishman and blah 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 XYZ and how he protects us and I just can't see like that same guy also being like supremely, we will take advantage, we will rule, we will kill humans. I just think he interpreted it wrong. We'll see how that comes off. I'm trying to give Jinbei the benefit of the doubt here, but we'll see. We're starting with Nico Robin, which I think honestly has the most interesting part in this entire arc. I don't think anybody else is a threat. Don't take it serious, yada yada, blah blah blah. But I'm here for her, so let's see what she's about to get into. And honestly, outside of fights, oh no, I could tell it's gonna be one of those art and animation episodes. Outside of fights, in Luffy like getting stronger and going to like Gear 37 and maybe seeing him master Conqueror's Haki, and maybe Zoro and some others get that as well. She's like, I'm sure there's something here. Pulls back one tree and it's right there. Awfully convenient. But aside from like epic fights and meeting new characters, does Nico Robin possess the single most interesting and important storyline of any character in all of the Straw Hats or anybody in the story? Now, of course, getting to see Gold Roger flashbacks and maybe a young Garp and a, you know, seeing all those escapades of Shanks and how he came to be, like all that stuff's interesting. Definitely stuff I want to see. But I'm saying from like importance of this story, is she the single most interesting storyline of anybody, Luffy included? I think so. In my opinion. Was their flag a decapitated human? Bro, what? Okay. Just looks like a regular woman that happens to have like a gill. I guess we do have to backtrack and come through here and clear all this out. I was gonna say, I was hoping this is something that like Zoro could handle, all of this. And Luffy and the crew doesn't have to come from the Sea Forest and make their way back through. and we have to like backtrack just to come back to the C4s, but it's looking like we're gonna have to come through here. Looking like, because the entire nation is just getting ravaged. The Marine Shopping Mall. Oh. Somebody's invisible? This is a mess. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back through here. I was starting to think maybe this arc won't be that long, given how I thought it was pacing. Now that I see the destruction of what's going on and how spread out they are, where did we just cut to 4 different places? I have a feeling the Straw Hat Crew is going to have to come back here and then get separated again and handle this and then come back together. I'm really hoping that these guys will be some kind of strong. She did say that. Mermaid girls are going missing. Oh God, sell the... Oh! Sludge Boy, where does he put them? Are they just inside him? Where are they going? I'm so confused where he's stashing them. Oh my God. There's so much going on in this arc. It felt like it was contained there for a minute. The last 2 episodes just ballooned. Oh my God. Somebody help them. Shit. Well, Jinbei, go take your big ass back there and help. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did he even get that big ass cup from, by the way? I was about to say, Sanji. I'm so glad somebody said something to him. We're having a serious conversation. Stop acting like that. Please leave. She wants to hear it. She wants to hear it. And they start strumming the bass, so here we go. Let's hear it. What? In exchange? Strumming that bass. He set him loose in exchange for a warlord position? Sanjay, shut the fuck up. For real, for real. What would he actually do? What would you actually do? Relax. Relax, please. Let me hear it. Hachin stays just getting the shit beat out of him. Oh man is seeing some demons. Jinbei? Hello? And who was the guy that they were talking about? Was that in a Flash filler or something I didn't see? I feel like I recognize that guy, but I don't recognize that guy. And they cut us. Are we halfway? Nothing has happened. Oh my god, we are. We are. It's a shame. And then we cut from it. Oh my god. Is this a different Arlong voice actor? I think I brought this up last chapter when they showed him. That doesn't sound like the same guy. At all. Okay. All I had to do, I was like, maybe it's been so long. It's been hundreds of episodes I don't remember. Let me hear his laugh. That is definitely not the same guy. That's not the same guy at all. At all. I wonder why. It could, you know, could be someone's passing. The voice is horrible. Now, if that was the original voice, would I think it's horrible now? Probably not, because it would all I know, but... He just can't hit that laugh. He's like missing a certain pitch. The Kid Nami voice actress doesn't even sound the same. Damn Hachi. Oh, so they're really gonna go through all this right now, huh? Now you're really killing my episode time of information we've seen. Shooter. Was that her first successful robbery there? They're shitting on his laugh and I hate it. We're gonna look up Arlong's laugh after this, by the way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just doing what they knew. He's just locked up somewhere now, Arlong. That dude's over there eating that woman. I don't know why they had it like that. Man's over there swimming through the water with his hat and sandals on and shit. Oh, they would swim up there. Because I guess that is where they left off from, huh? It's all they had reference-wise to go off of when they went out there and I guess made their own park. We supposed to feel better for Arlong? That piece of shit? Because I don't. Mere fish. Mm-hmm. Supposedly. Okay. So they tried to give them these positions and the humans were still treating them like shit. And I guess they just never went against them because what are you going to do? The whole world government would just come down there and nuke them off the planet? That's so crazy they got taken over. Like I guess that has to be the only explanation. Yep, the good old Whitebeard saved us. Mm-hmm. Just out of the kindness of his heart. Why did Whitebeard choose? Maybe, I wonder if we'll ever get that explained on why. It freed Fishman Island, but it didn't stop the hate. The regular population didn't. Fair. And the two people were? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fisher Tiger, man. Fisher Tiger was the one that freed Boa and her sisters, right? And Fisher Tiger and what was the... Wow, God, what's the other one's name? Jinbei is on that crew. Arlong's on that crew. Who's the one that escaped Impel Down? Lion something? Mm-hmm. Of course. Yeah, because they were out there freeing slaves and stuff, and so, I mean, I guess I could understand that. She was trying the peaceful route. Okay. But how do we get to the part of you setting Arlong? What? Oh my god, they're just answering questions with questions. Okay, so we didn't get anything. I'm about to have an alarm go off. Make sure it doesn't go off in everybody's ears. We started that episode with a question. Oh, you know, Nami, please forgive me. I was the one that set Arlong off on this path. And then we ended the episode still not even having begun to answer that question. And now we've added on like another layer and a flashback's worth of more information and more questions. Absolutely insane how they just paced that episode. That was absolutely ridiculous. I just have no comments for the gymnastics we just did to not answer anything. Is insane. So Fisher Tiger was the one that freed the slaves, and I think I think this is how I have it. In the process of freeing fishermen slaves, Boa and her sisters, I don't know if they're biological sisters, I think they are maybe. Boa and her sisters happened to be being held captive in the same place that fishermen were being captive. So they just all got broke free, I'm assuming. So Fisher Tiger is the fisherman that freed the slaves. What is the name of the guy that broke Ed Impel down? Isn't his like lion something? Fisher Tiger and something. I'm not 100% sure, but you guys get it. Absolutely insane. I don't even really have comments. Now, I don't know the reason for... See if I can get a real laugh here. Probably got to put a filter up for this because this will probably get copyrighted. Oh, this is the same exact episode I just watched. No wonder that sounded so shit. Where's Arlong's actual laugh? It's that one. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. None of that sounds like Arlong's actual laugh. Maybe I'm just remembering it incorrectly. Huh. Maybe I just have it incorrect. I'm assuming, you know, there could be somebody that passed. They weren't able to get a hold of the same guy to fill in for these episodes. Who knows? But I think it's such a distinct laugh that I'm not hearing it correctly. It's like higher pitched. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. Is this it? Let's see if we can find it. But yeah, the episode is crazy. I'm curious to see the Jinbei reasoning if we ever get to it. This might be something I haven't even seen yet. It could be. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it, but you guys get it. Insane. Absolutely insane. We'll wait to see what we have to play out for next episode. It looks like we're going to be going a flashback before we even circle all the way back around. But even the way Hachi said it, like, they did humans so dirty that, like, I don't even know what backstory you could give me that would make me feel any type of remorse for anything. Because it's the same thing as, like, is an eye for an eye, like, worth Is that excusable? If everything that Arlong did to humans was what was done to him and his friends, is it supposed to be just like a net neutral? Like, okay, I get it, cancel out. Go forward from here, no hard feelings. No, because it wasn't even done to the same group. It'd be different if like he somehow tracked down the same exact pirates that were down there, but like he just picked a random spot. And then I'm curious during this, will we get the why of Whitebeard deciding to do what he did? I could understand if it was for, I guess maybe, I guess military gain would be the word. If he had like a platoon of fishmen pirates, stronger than humans, better in water, he can't go in water. Like there's so many advantages that you could have if you were an emperor or just a pirate in general, and you had a squad of fishmen a part of your crew, 20 to 50 to 100 plus of them that could operate in the water when the majority of your opponents are going to be Devil's Fruit users that can't operate in the water. It's a massive, massive come up. And even on land, they're stronger than the average human. So many advantages to having them on your side, in my opinion. But in Whitebeard's, I guess, most dire moments, we didn't see any. What did we see? 2. I kept saying like, oh, there's no fishermen here. Someone was like, well, actually, there was 1 or 2 back then. Okay, sure. So we'll see if all that gets explained. I have no idea. The episode was ridiculously paced, but what can you do? Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,